on the mic, he's got the knowledge. Yo, yo. Gold and silver gleaming, pearls that make you swoon. Come on, yo, let's party, it's the sales afternoon. Denise dazzles you with flair, Lisa's got that charm. Michael brings the history, vintage treasures in his palm. Wacky Wednesday, come on, feel the beat. Margie's got the vintage that'll make you move your feet. Denise dazzles you with flair, Lisa's got that charm. Michael brings the history, the vintage treasures in his palm. Wacky Wednesday's groove, a place where we all meet. Watch those colors shimmer, that sparkle will entice. Margie's got the deals, you don't even need to think twice. Oh, yeah. Denise with that bling, Lisa with those rings. Michael dropping knowledge, oh the joy he brings. Everybody's jamming, feeling that funky vibe. It's a retro wonderland, come on and subscribe. Margie's got the magic, Denise, Lisa, and Michael too. Every piece of story, every gem a groove, a new day. That'll make you move your feet. Denise dazzles you with flair, Lisa's got the charm. Michael brings the history, vintage treasures in his palm. Wacky Wednesday's groove, it's a place where we all meet. Come on. Wacky Wednesday, come on, feel the beat. Margie's got the vintage that'll make you move your feet. Denise dazzles you with flair, selling treasures oh so sweet. Wacky Wednesday's groove, it's the place where we all meet. Come on, come on.
Voila.
Live this time?
Yes.
Oh, goodness. What a rookie mistake.
We went through that whole thing.
Oh, my
We
God.
thought we were live. We're all like, ah. It's like,
Oh, my goodness.
I knew we weren't
Michelle's like,
live.
oh.
I'm like, we gonna go live?
You guys, well, we got to hear it, guys. I
Yeah, we
already
got
started it
twice.
once.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
I can't believe
dear.
I did that.
Hi, Twist, Jen, Susan.
Hey, Jan, Susan, Twist.
Hi,
Michelle,
guys.
you can,
Hi. Sister Susan. Jen's here. Twisty.
Michelle, you can't hit the live button from your side?
Yeah, but by the time I noticed it, the song was like already
Oh,
partly through.
gotcha.
I'm like,
All right.
I'm just gonna let it play.
Oh.
Dang it. Oh, well.
You don't want to ruin the song in the middle.
No.
Right? Oh, my
Yeah.
goodness. Hello, everyone. Janice. Oh, my
Hey,
goodness.
hey, hey, hi.
Hey,
My chat's
Susan.
not moving. Let's see. Oh, it is moving. Okay. Nobody's
And
talking.
Tristan's here.
I was going to say, it's kind of frozen. Is anybody there?
My chat doesn't move quite as fast anymore, but that's just because I'm old. Mark is
Oh,
feeling
there.
a lot better.
Susan just said, how is Mark doing?
Good,
I
good, good.
see that.
Mark is doing a lot better. I'm glad, because I tell you what, he is piss poor as far as being a sick person.
Oh,
I think I talked to him yesterday. I think it was.
Well, he was on with Jen today.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Thank
But
God
I
for
can't remember if it was
yes,
yesterday
you were
or Monday.
you were talking to him yesterday while Denise was probably trying to use the Presidium correctly.
Oh, right.
We paid a
Yeah.
fortune for that dang thing, and we can't figure out how to make it work right.
Hi, Janice.
Hi, Janice. Hi,
Susan.
Al.
Hi,
Hi,
Janice.
Janice.
Hi, Al.
But Susan, you know what? I have had this hacking cough for over a month.
Oh, seriously.
And
That's how it was over at Rita's house. Eric had it for quite a while. I wish that it just stays away from mine. I don't want to be sick.
But I just thank the good Lord for Donna Maria, because I was on there winging it Sunday by myself.
Oh,
Yeah, I saw you. Yeah. You did good, though.
Yes, you did real good.
You were pressing buttons and everything.
all
I
right.
was.
You
I
were
was
having
pressing
a
buttons
show.
and hitting stars, and I shoot.
Mm-mm.
I may go ahead and divorce Mark. I don't need him anymore.
He
I'd have
Wow.
to make him come. I'd have to make him come set it up every day for a show. But
had a little trouble ending it.
That's all right. He did good.
it wouldn't. I pushed the buttons that it was supposed to push, and it just didn't. But I
Hey,
did
Al,
get it.
I have
I
a pack.
did. Now listen. I did get it to end.
There you go.
Hi, Mary.
Yeah, I saw a tall man
Mary.
behind you doing something to make it end.
Who?
Hi, Mary.
I saw this tall man making something.
You know what?
Doing
Do
something.
not pay attention to the man behind the curtain.
Al,
and
honey,
What?
now
Mary?
Mark got whatever that fireball or whatever that is from
Medicine ball.
yeah.
Starbucks. What's it called? Medicine ball?
Yeah. Medicine.
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh, you got a
You
medicine
drank it.
ball.
No,
From-
I thought you said Al something. I
Yeah,
don't
I
know.
was trying to tell Al I got a package coming out to you, but I've been sick, honey. I should get everything out this weekend. Just wanted to let you know I didn't forget about you. I told Mark to get one to Susan. Yeah, Janine's first she said no to the medicine ball, but now she's promoting it.
Yeah.
Well, Mark got one.
Disgusted by it.
When I got home from work today, I said, "Well, what is this?" He said, "It's a medicine ball."
Yeah,
I wouldn't say a
it
fireball.
works so good though. I keep telling her a hot toddy works probably just as good.
Well, okay.
What the heck is a medicine ball?
It's from Starbucks.
Yeah, it's from Starbucks. It's got a tea and lemon and
Ginger
and God, the ginger
I'm
enough.
out. I'm not. Did it have turmeric in it?
But who knows? Probably. Who looked at that? You looked
All
it
I
up.
know is it smelled like crap, and I told Mark, "Thanks."
It
but no
sounds like
thanks.
yuck.
That's
But
what Jen said.
Mark
Yeah.
Mark said it was nasty. NASTEE, nasty.
Oh, but
That's what
she said,
Jen
but it
said, but
worked.
she said it
Now-
worked good.
Now,
There's a
Lorna,
study it worked.
Lorna, my next door neighbor, brought Mark over the stuff to make a hot toddy,
Mhm.
and that seemed to help him.
Yeah.
But you know, how much Jack Daniels can one consume?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much you got?
Not me.
I don't drink.
It's a
I don't
drink
either,
made
but when
with
I'm
green
sick-
tea, peach tea, lemonade, and honey.
It's made with green tea, peach tea, lemonade, and
I'm not a
honey.
big tea fan.
There's
I
also
like
ginger in it.
I like regular old Lipton's iced tea.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Now that I like, because for years and years that's all
Hi,
we ever had.
Lucy. Those ingredients don't sound
Hi, Lucy.
like medicine-y.
No, they don't. But people say it works. Maybe it's
There's no secret ingredient in there
Well, you know what? I've been watching
except for the honey.
My Big
Right,
Fat
Chris?
American Gypsy Wedding.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're such lovely people. But
Really?
when the women aren't fighting against each other, and they all have names like Pookie, Snooky, Yuki, Mookie, and some of them were men. But anyway, they were sitting around one night between fights or buying one of those Sandra Celli hideous dresses. And says, well, you know, it's secret of gypsies that why we're so slim. And they are. They're all skinny as rails. They drink. Wait a minute. I don't want to get it wrong. Vinegar, salt, and lemon.
Ew.
That sounds
It's
gross.
vinegar. People say drink
It's the
vinegar.
The vinegar makes you sweat.
They say, yeah, drink a teaspoon of vinegar a day makes you skinny. I don't know.
I
But it
never
has
had
to be
vinegar
that
tea.
the what is the? It's a special kind of vinegar. Apple cider vinegar.
Apple cider vinegar, yeah. Yeah, you either got the white vinegar or the apple cider vinegar. And the apple cider vinegar tastes
Well, we'll
disgusting.
be.
See what Mary
You know
just
what?
said? The red rose tea, that sounds yummy.
Al, if you haven't already walked away, Mark has a dog collection. Now, I'm going to make sure one of these days he goes through and sees if he's got any schnauzers in there. Now, see, my mother used to have schnauzers, and they were hideous creatures. They bit everybody that walked in the door.
Yes, they're little mean little things.
They did all right. Mom had 2 of them. She always got dogs in pairs. So she would have one and my dad would have one. But they had these 2 schnauzers
Uh,
and they bit everybody, and which was fine. Mom didn't mind them biting somebody else. But the
Good
first
evening,
time one of them reared
Wildflower.
back and bit her on the ankle, guess what? The schnauzers found a new home.
You're kidding.
Oh, no, because the dog went wild.
Oh.
wow.
I mean, the dog went.
They just needed to be trained. Just
Well, these
No?
dogs were like 2 years old.
well,
My ex-brother-in-law and his wife bought a dog in the parking lot in Columbia. And it was supposed to be a miniature poodle. Well, they had it for about 2 weeks. And they said, our kids are so small, they really can't take care of a dog. So Brandy, the poodle, but it wasn't even a poodle. It was, I don't know what it was. Snickerdoodle. I don't know what the thing that dog was, but it was evil. And we called it Brandy the Devil Dog. Because
oh,
that dog bit everybody. I mean, everybody. And it was just vicious. I'd walk in the door when I'd come home from work, and the dog would jump up on me and try to get at my throat. I mean, it was crazy.
Yeah,
The dog was crazy.
Yeah, I never met a schnauzer that was really.
No, this was that poodle, Brandy the Devil Dog.
Oh,
And so I took the dog to the vet, and I
well,
said,
this is interesting.
is there something? And of course, the dog bit the receptionist when she bent down to pet the dog, and then the dog bit the vet and got a hold of his hand and wouldn't let go. And I said, well, what can we do about it? He goes, that dog is crazy.
Oh,
That dog is so inbred that it's just,
yeah.
it's just crazy.
Welcome in, Wildflower. There is a jot form at the top of the chat if you want to go ahead and fill that out before we get started. That way you don't have to take yourself away from the cell to fill it out.
Hi, Wildflower. But so
Hi, Wildflower.
I talked to my wife and I said, what are we going to do about this dog? And she said, I don't know, but you can't bring it back into this house. Because it bit the kids, it bit my wife, it bit me, it bit the neighbor, it bit everybody.
Oh.
So I took it back to the vet and I said, is there some place that you suggest that we take this dog? And he says, you're going to have it put down. Because this dog is just bad.
Yeah.
So we made a decision to go ahead and do that. And of course, my kids are small. And you can't say we've killed your dog.
Right.
So, we use the same old story. Well, Brandy went to live on a farm. So my kids go to school and tell them that our dog had to go live on a farm, and because she couldn't be around people. And the vet's kid was in one of my kids' class, and he said, No, I was there.
Goodness.
They killed that dog.
Oh my.
So I had to deal with that. Hi, Randy.
Hi, Randy.
So anyway, enough sad
Aw.
dog stories.
Hi, Randy.
No, you know what I've learned? I think my dog, I got that new Siberian Husky, Jake. Poor guy, he's so misunderstood. He's so big. All my other dogs are scared of him. I
Oh,
noticed today when I got home that I let all of them go outside, and they ran into Jake in the hallway, and they all turned around, went the opposite way, ran out the door. He was jumping around. He wanted to play.
oh,
And
they'll get used to him.
I think he's just misunderstood. My daughter thinks he's mean. He's not mean. He's
No.
misunderstood.
No, he needs to
He's
just
so
just
sweet.
work his way into the pack, and they need to decide where he fits.
Twist, I'm going to make you happy again. I got to go on vacation. And we had a wonderful time with Grandma and Angry Otter Michael and his husband Kevin. And I lost money.
Well, there you go.
4, Susan. 4. From a little 2-pound Chihuahua all the way up to a 90-pound Siberian Husky.
Oh, don't talk to me about Chihuahuas. I still have a scar on the back of my leg where a Chihuahua bit me out of my wrap. And that's been like 4 years ago.
No, ours is a little sweetie. I call her Big Head. Her name is Ayanami. I call her Big Head because that's the biggest part of her body.
Her name is what?
Her name is Ayanami. She was named after a anime cartoon character.
I thought it was some kind of a sushi dish.
No, yeah, close enough. But I call her
They're
Big
eating
Head.
the dogs. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets.
I love my baby.
Put her on a stick and we'll roast her.
No.
Okay.
Stop that. You're ornery tonight.
God, I guess.
Oh, Jake is a super snuggler. I showed you guys a picture. He's so furry. But he's also heavy-handed. He likes to play.
There you go.
Oh, you should see my arm up here. It's awful.
And people of a certain age should not get bitten by dogs because you
Well,
bruise
he doesn't
so
mean to.
easily.
He just is trying to get my attention. But he's heavy. What you say? Some people are heavy-handed. He's heavy-pawed.
Well, the thing is they don't, when they're young, they don't realize how big they are.
Yeah.
You know?
He's about 7, though. They say he's about 7. I don't know about that because he really doesn't act 7.
Mark does sometimes. I was really surprised. I came home and it's been so dang cold.
I agree, Wildflower.
I've got on so many clothes I look like Christmas Story, the little brother who can't get his arms down.
I love that movie.
And he made me homemade spaghetti and garlic toast. Garlic cheese toast.
Oh, and he doesn't feel good and he did that?
No, he's feeling better.
Somebody
I told him, listen, you just get so much time. Time to move on and do what's important. Take care of me.
Suck it up, Mark. Mark might be sent to sit behind Betty Louise. All right. I love her dress, however. I do love her dress.
Oh, she got a new dress.
Well, she's wearing emerald green sequins today. And I like it because it's so fashion forward. It's one sleeve.
You know, with her style, I have the perfect purse for her. I have this purse.
She can't hold on to things.
It just tucks up. This thing is so old. It's ridiculous.
That's kind of neat.
Yeah, I'll show it later on. But anyway.
Are we going to sell anything today, or we're going to talk, or what are we going to do?
We should.
I don't know. You're the one been talking.
Michelle?
Michael?
I may have to ask Margie to push that special button.
Push the button.
What button is that?
Oh, me.
Hey, you thought of it.
I'm Michael.
You asked for it, Michael.
Mark is asleep, so all is good. We're Two Old Guys Vintage and Resale. We ship out of right over here, Independence, Missouri, behind this bush. And Mark will normally invoice within 48 hours. And as soon as something is paid for, we'll go directly to the post office. He will use PayPal for invoicing and Pirate Ship for shipping.
I'd listen to him. He knows. He
I
knows
know
what's
things.
going on.
Hey, you know what? I've had my first solo show.
Oh, he's a pro
Kinda.
now.
Yeah, he's a pro.
Yeah, well, whatever. But anyway, I don't think there's any other housekeeping to do except for thank you so much for spending your evening with us. Denise is going to be on her best behavior.
Yes.
No, she won't, but that's why we love her.
Now, Michelle Noel,
I'm
we're
not.
not really sure, but
I'm
we're
not.
hoping for the best.
I'm
And
not.
Margie, we just kind of go, okay.
Kind of put up with
All
me.
right. My first items are going to be, thank God spring is coming.
Oh,
Thank God.
Thank God.
Praise God.
My first item is a cracked egg vase. All hand painted. And the starting bid on this little beauty is going to be $5. The flowers are just beautiful. The gold work is beautiful. Very clean. No condition issues. Great gold work. Starting bid, $5. Susan, what is it you want? I can cater to your needs.
Now.
Susan wants beautiful brooches for $5. I know what
Oh,
wants.
well, you're on the wrong channel, dear.
Oh Lord.
I'm going to have some jewelry later on, though, Susan. So anyway, if no one is interested, I can certainly pass on that. Only you're going to be very sad when you don't have that come Easter.
That'd be pretty for Easter time, yeah.
I think it'd be beautiful for Easter. All right. My next thing are. Oh my
There
God.
you go, Smith. She said it could be a
Starting.
very festive shot glass.
There you go.
There you go,
You'd
Twisty.
be festive. You'd be festive, all right. My next items are a choice, and they are Anna Lee dolls. They're still in their original packaging, and they are the Easter Parade. You have the Boy Bunny. These are starting at $9. You have the Boy Bunny, and like I say, that these are brand new. There's I'm not sure when they were made, but well, they're new because they've never been even taken out of these bags. You have the Boy Bunny and the Easter Parade. She is so cute. Girl Bunny.
Aww.
$9 starting bid choice.
When did those come out? Because I had never heard of those before. Now
What,
all of a
Annalise?
sudden they're hot. Yeah.
Annalise have been around for years and years and years and years and years.
Wow, never heard of them.
But those faces they put on these things, they are
You can
just
tell schnauzers now.
absolutely adorable. They've got an awful lot of character. But if you're going to do an Easter basket for a grandchild, or if you got for your mother,
Yep.
they'd really be cute.
Those are adorable.
Starting bid $9. But if no one's interested, then we will pass on those. And if there's anything that you see during the show, or if you're watching and on a repeat, Just let the individual sellers know, and we'll work with you.
There you go.
Okay. My next item is, wait, looky here. Brooch. Here's the back. This is a starting bid of $7. Sorry, Susan. And here's the front.
Pretty.
It's all Aurora Borealis crystals. I love the coloring on this. They're very, very bright. I really like it. $7. Starting bid 7.
There she goes. Susan is in.
I see Susan is in for 7. Becky's in
There you
for.
go.
Oh, which ones do you want,
Better
Becky?
Got her all excited there, Michael.
Becky, do you want both of those or just one of them?
Hi, Becky.
Hi, Becky.
That's a sparkly thing. Sparkle.
Oh, I tell you what, it's a sparkler, all right. It's a pretty thing.
Do we have anybody else in on the brooch?
We will do.
Becky, do you want one or both, honey, on the Annalie bunnies?
With me and my ink pen.
She wants both of them.
Gotcha.
Thank you, Becky.
Thank you, Becky. There's my 3.
All right.
And I will take care of you, Becky, on the Annalise.
Miss Michelle.
Thank you, Becky.
Miss Margie. Okay, these are $4 items. I'm getting rid of stuff. I have a bunch of stuff that I have to look at to destash, which I started to do a little bit of destashing, so this is the start. The other stuff will be on another day. But I bought these head pins. They're 3-inch silver plated. I bought them for $4.50, but I've got 2 packages. There's 50 head pins in there. Right there. I got them at the gem show a couple years ago and I haven't used them, so I'm going to sell $4. These are $4, $4, $4, $4. This is a strand of rose quartz. The wholesale's $7.99. I mean, not wholesale. Retail's $7.99. I'm going to sell it for $4. This one's $6.99. I'm going to sell it for $4.
That's pretty.
And these are blue lace agate, $4. And this is I think I measured it either 16.5 or 17.5. I can't remember now. Yesterday was a long time ago when I measured it. So just say A, B, C, or D, $4 each.
Guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button or thumbs down, whichever you want.
These are 8mm rose quartz, and let me see how long it is. It's a pretty, whoa, some of them are falling off the strand. Sorry. There's a lot in here.
Linda would like both of A.
All right. Thanks, Linda. Give me a second to pick up my rose quartz mess. It looks like it's about a 15-inch strand. What does it say? Yeah, 15 inches on the front. I could have saved myself that hassle. Let me get a bag for Linda. And Linda shopped with me before, I believe.
Yeah, I have her information.
I think I have it too.
Okay.
The T 4 times 2. And if there's no interest in the other items, we will move on. And the next items are going to be $3 items. I have a bunch of pendants and links and some beads. So this first one is a crackle agate with, it's a nugget, so it's a faceted nugget.
Pretty.
And it's framed in brass. These are $3. This one is Malaysian jade dyed quartz oval pendant, $3. That's like a fuchsia hot pink, I guess. Like a, it's really bright pink. And then we have a 30mm sodalite triangle shape.
Oh, that's a nice one.
That one's cute. $3. And I'm gonna get rid of the D. So just A, B, or C for $3.
Twisty's in.
Twist, which one or ones would you like? And then Linda is up next.
And I didn't say hi to Linda Tankersley. Hi, Linda. She's my homegirl.
Hi, Linda. I didn't say hi to her when she came in either.
And I don't think I even said hi to Jen Eads.
I did.
Wow.
You know, Jen Eads, you need to check her out because I hear that she does some internet selling. I'm not sure when it is. Oh, it's every day.
Every day. Every
I
day.
love Jen.
Twist is
So
going to take
Twist
off.
wanted all three. I do have more pendants coming up, so I just don't have another sodalite like that one. That one is really cute. Sorry, Linda.
Hi, Leslie. Hi, Geneva.
Hey,
Hi, Leslie. Hi, Geneva.
Geneva. Okay,
Hi,
the next
Geneva.
ones I have is rhodonite, and it's in like a coppery, it's like the antique copper. So there's like a little bit of rhodonite there, a little bit of rhodonite there, and then the centerpiece is rhodonite. Let me pull it out so you can see what the back looks like. The other ones were pretty clear what they look like.
Right, right.
I have to look at it to see if it's hollowed or, yeah, it is hollowed. So you can see, I'm having a hard time getting the bag open. But that'll be A. Then we have another, oops, that rose quartz escaped. Where's my bag of rose quartz? This one is Malaysia jade, dyed quartz, brass, and that's a faceted teardrop shape in a pink.
Pretty.
And that one has the back is like that, but you can see the stone through it on the other side. And then we have some pink. It's freshwater shells, shell beads. They're nuggets and they're dyed pink. And it's a 14.5-inch strand. So these are shells. And again, these are $3. And I gotta find my rose quartz bag.
Oh, I'm sorry you had a crappy day, Twist. But you're
Oh,
with us now, so it's bound to get better.
that's right. Was it the weather, Twist, or just one of those crappy days?
Tammy, have you filled out the jot form, honey? If not, could you do so?
Hi, Tammy.
And
I know
I will
Tammy.
turn the blue.
Hi, Tammy.
Yep. Fill out the jot form, but Tammy wants A.
Tammy, do I have your info? Have you bought from me before, Michelle Noel Creations? For some reason, the name sounds familiar. Like a long time ago, maybe 2-3 years ago.
Tammy's in the friend sales, I think.
Well, I've never. I don't think I've been over there.
Well, where have you been? My goodness.
Rita's in here, and sometimes I go over to Jen's, and sometimes I go over to Ella's. I'm gonna go ahead and put your name on it, Tammy, and then just fill out the jot form. She picked the pretty one, the rhodonite. And that's my 3.
All right. Oh my goodness. Okay. I was trying to do some investigation work. I don't think so, but maybe. Yeah, I don't have. Oh, I don't have your jot form, Tammy. So go ahead and fill that out. But she's got your name, and you will be getting that one.
Yeah, I've got the name on here, and I'm setting it aside for her.
Just
So
let me know.
Once
Let
you've
me
got
know.
your info, then you can send it to me.
Yeah, once you've got it filled out, let me know, and I'll turn you blue.
I got a lot of 7 rings for $8 American. And let's see, this ring is a size. Oh, things are going downhill in the eyeball department. 6 3/4, I believe. And it's kind of a pretty little ring.
This is for choice, right?
No, it's for the whole pile. It's for the pile.
What?
We're doing
She's
the pile.
she's always doing stuff like that.
Well, this one's kind of nice, but a lot of them are the stretchy rings and stuff. But this is pretty. I can think that's a pretty ring.
It's pretty.
And it's sparkly. I don't see any marks on it. And oh, it's not magnetic. Well, there you go. And then this one is a size 6. It's little, like a 6 or a 6 1/4. It's right in between those two. And it's got the little stones all the way around. So it's kind of little. Right there's where boy, on there it looks like a 6. So it's little. And then oh no, this one's not stretchy. This one's bent though. It's kind of misshaped. If you put it on here, it says it's a size 5 1/4, but it's kind of misshaped. It's bent. You can kind of see maybe your fingers aren't round. Maybe they're oblong. I don't know. Looks like Margie's in. And this one is a stretchy one, so it can be whatever little size you want it to be. It's a little bug, and it's got a stone missing there, but it's kind of cute. You could wear it and ignore it, or you could use it in your jewelry making. And then this one, I'm going to say it. I'm going to say, Margie.
Don't say it.
It's ugly. It's an ugly one. But if you break your finger, you can use it as a splint because it is kind of big. And I don't know what size you would call that. It stretches between 4 3/4 up to 7. Really? I found 2 gold bands in my dad's stuff. And one, he had worn out the back. It had actually worn through on the back and broken. Wow. I don't know if it was his initial wedding band. I kind of wonder if it was. And then I found another similar one.
Hi, Grady.
And that's a stretchy on the back too. Hi, Grit. How you doing? Grit agrees with me. Grit knows ugly. Grit knows good. She's in with me. And there's that one, and that one's a stretchy one too. Becky's in for 10. So you get that one, which is kind of a really pretty one. I said it, Margie. I said something was pretty.
It is pretty.
Yeah. And you get this one, which is kind of pretty too.
Yeah.
And you get this one that's warped or misshaped or something. And you get this one that's just butt ass ugly. And then you get the 3 stretchies.
All right. Looks like we are going to be sold to Becky for $10.
Thank you, Becky. I need to get rid of some of this stuff. I don't. You know, and I don't have any attachment to this stuff, so. Okay, Becky Lou. Thank you, Becky. That'll go in your January box. Oh. And Becky, her January box isn't all that big. Becky S. 10 American dollars. And then I've got a lot of religious medals. Let's see. I got them over here under this little camera. Whoops. I'd say the camera needs to come up a little ways. And this is the AA, you know, God grant me the serenity. Yeah. Oh, damn camera. I can't get the thing tightened up so it doesn't do that.
Margie, were you able a tiny one in particular? I'm not sure what you mean, Becky.
The rings.
Was I after a tiny one? No.
Hi, Gritty.
I think she means were you after a particular one?
No,
these are $8 for the lot. And that one's the God grant me the serenity. And the back is just design. It's nothing. And this one, I don't know. I thought it was a St. Michael's, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it is. Come on and focus. But it's kind of a nice heavy ring, or yeah, it's a nice heavy metal. It's got a good feel to it, but I'm not sure.
Michael's, because he's a she.
Yeah, and on the back it says, I don't know. That's why I wondered if it was. It has an M. I don't know, but I'm not sure what that one is. And this one's the big guy himself here. And that's kind of an enamel. My fingers are so dry and so...
Oh, it's that time of year.
Oh, man. And this one is, I think, this one is a St. Jude. You can tell these are really old. They're...
Oh, yeah.
That one's St. Jude. Come on. St. Jude doesn't want to focus. He says, no, I don't want... Oh, there you go. And then this one is the Saint Teresa. So you get all those for 5 of them. I can't remember what I said. $10.
Denise, I sent you an email today about my package. Did you get an email from Tammy?
I'll look and see.
Add a rubber washer by where you tighten it up.
You say what? You say what?
Hi, Kathy.
Anyways, I don't see any interest in
Kathy.
Oh, on the camera. Maybe that's I can't even get the screw loose. And it's one of those that I need a quarter to like unscrew it, you know, and I don't even know. I don't even have a quarter.
Poor Denise.
I don't even own a quarter.
Poor thing.
I'll work on it. You know, I always have a sale and then I forget about it. And then, and this is there's 2 Monets here. And you get them both because I think they look kind of pretty together. One of them's long. And they could be $12 for both of them. But this is what they look like together. I think they're just really pretty together. And there's one of them that's doubled. It's super long. And they're both marked Monet. This one's the smaller of the 2. And they're just plain chains, but they're kind of pretty, I think, and they're marked Monet. I mean, you can't go wrong with Monet. That's what Margie says. You can't go wrong with Monet. She's never said that. And that one's an 8.5-inch drop. And it's just kind of a pretty... Oopsie, go on. Yeah.
Tammy, I got your jot form and I turned you blue, honey.
Anyways, that's just a pretty chain. And then the second one is really long. This is it doubled over. And it's Marc Monet. And it's shiny and pretty.
Oh, it's very pretty. Very
I
dainty.
know, Kathy. I know. And I've got so many stinking screwdrivers. You know, between my dad and my brother and me, my God, I've got enough screwdrivers to open up a hardware store. But do you think I can find the right one? No. And this
Never.
one is really long. This is like a 17-inch drop. But it looks really pretty. It's got a clasp, but it's so long you don't need to use the clasp. You just, unless you got an awful damn big head, you know. You know, if you're the Hulk, trying to get this on, then perhaps you'll need. But aren't they pretty together?
They look great. Very classy.
Here. Yeah, I know it. They just look pretty with your little black dress or your little black sweater. And you know, now that I'm not using it, it's not doing that. It's sitting there not sinking. It's just sitting there just like I'm holding my head up. I don't need to sink. But I don't know. That's my 3.
All right. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to start out with, since Al's still in the house, and he said something about schnauzers, I make my glasses, and I just happen to have a schnauzer label. Just letting you know, I do have dogs. I've made a couple, as a matter of fact. I just made a couple for Carol. And so I do have these. And the one I made for Carol are very cute because they have the dogs, and then I put puppy feet on them. And so anyway, these are 14 and they are spill proof. They come with a bamboo lid with a little oh my goodness, can't think. My brain's anyway. Silicone stopper. You put your straw in there and you tip it over, and you know, it's not leak proof, but it, like if I dropped it right now with fluid in there, it wouldn't leak because that seals it up. Otherwise, it might come out the straw a little bit, but otherwise, these are really great. And I do have schnauzers, just letting you know, Al.
Do you have the picture? How much are those?
14. 14. And then this is my new project.
Those are pretty snappy.
Isn't that pretty?
Aren't those pretty? I thought it would be. Can I see your schnauzer cup? I don't have a schnauzer cup made because I don't pre-make them, because if somebody doesn't pay for it, then I'm stuck with something that's, but I can show you the label. I'll show it on my next round. I thought these would be uncomfortable to write with, but you know what? These are very nice. They have good weight to them because it is a metal pen, and then glass rhinestones, and it comes with a free refill. And these are $9.
Those are pretty.
Right now I have this
massage your hand, like go like this, you know, and they'd massage.
Yeah. And like I said, I thought it would be really uncomfortable to write with, but because the pens aren't so fat, they're actually perfect.
Are they gel pens or ballpoint?
No, regular ink pens. I will have some gel pens as well, but these are just, I like these better because the gel pens were plastic. And well, which are still nice, but these, I like the weighty pens. I like a good weighty pen. Anyway, these are $9. These are the two I have right now, but I can make them to suit. And they come with a free refill. So let me know if you're interested in either of these. You got the blue and the kind of champagne color. And then you got, I think this one was called Blue Blaze. The rhinestone. Twist.
Pretty snazzy to have a pen like that.
Say what?
You have to be pretty snazzy to have a pen like that.
Right?
Could you see
And
the
then
post-
you know if somebody tried to steal it too.
you see
Twist.
the
That's
postman
right.
using one of those?
Say what?
You seeing the postman using one of those?
Hey, he could.
If he wanted to.
I
Right?
could use anything I wanted.
That's right.
Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. He's getting saucy on us.
Twist, which one are ones, or would you like a custom one, honey? I've got some crystals coming in tonight. And blue and white-ish pen is my choice. So do you want this one? Or would you like me to do one with clear crystals? I can do the blue and the clear crystals. It's up to you. Although this one's pretty. I did this one today.
They're
That
both
one.
pretty.
They are. They really are.
They really turned out nice.
And I will put that in there. And trust me, the glue that I use on them will stand through a lot. They aren't just going to fall off. Thank you, Twist.
They can work.
She
this
likes
right
that one
work.
because it swirls and twists, just like her.
Right, right.
Love it.
Makes sense.
Makes sense to me. Beautiful choice. Yeah, because the other one, they're in straight line, right?
Well, they are, but then I separated it with some white crystals.
No, that one is twisted. The other
Yeah,
one
that was
isn't.
the one I. Yeah, but otherwise, this is just straight up. This is a honeycomb pattern. But yes, anybody interested in the last one? I will have more though. All right. If not, let's move on to how about a purse? This, love the leather.
That's pretty.
Lip pocket here. This is the Sack. It's a great brand. Everybody seems to like it. Nice crossbody. It's got the fabric strap that can be adjusted. Another little pocket on this side. And on the inside, oh, it's sticking to my magnet there. On the inside, it's got a slide pocket there. On the other side, two little stretch pockets. It is, let's see, it's pretty clean. Let's see if you can see. Pretty clean on the inside. Those are just shadows. I'm going to start this one out at $10. Hopefully you'll stop grabbing my magnet. It's in great condition. I have learned there is a tiny town called Twist in Arkansas. Therefore, it's going to be a summer day. Nice.
I want to go.
Land Shark, welcome.
Or did they? Hi, Land Shark.
Land Shark.
Did they name it Twist because there's twisters there? Because I know Arkansas is known for tornadoes.
Yeah, that's right. Any interest in the Sack? Land Shark, if you fill out the jot form in the top, that's pinned in the top, you are welcome to bid.
How big a town is it? Can't be too big. Never heard of it. Of course.
All right. She doesn't actually know. That's okay. All right, Michael, you are up next. Hi, Carol. Welcome in, sweetie.
Hi, Carol.
Carol. Okay. My next item is going to be
Hi,
a
Carol.
necklace. And it is a starting bid of $12. And it is Michael Kors. There's the clasp.
Oh, nice.
And it's faux tortoise and gold link. The hang.
Hi, Maritza.
Hi, Maritza.
It is a 14-inch drop. And it is just a classy necklace.
I've had that problem before, Al, too.
Alien disguised face with glasses, fake nose, and mustache.
Al, if you text me,
Wow.
What
if
was
you
that?
text me, sorry, it was my phone. Al, if you text me, I can help you through it, honey.
Sometimes I just change the smallest dimension. I just change
Yeah.
it like,
Yeah.
All I heard was fake glasses and a fake nose.
Oh, that's my
Huh?
notification. No.
That's
Sorry.
so silly.
But it is
No,
faux tortoise
phone does it.
and gold link. Starting bid, $12.
or move the numbers around 5 by 3 by 5.
I'm confused.
How
But if
big?
there is no interest, we can
What do you
certainly
measure?
pass on that.
What do you measure? Huh?
What?
We're talking to Mikey.
She's talking
Oh,
to
okay.
Mikey, not Michael
Oh,
or
Yeah.
Michelle.
my next item is going to be a tumble up set. It's hand painted. And it has dragonflies and butterflies and florals.
Such a good boy.
Great for your bedside table. Beautiful condition, all hand painted. And the starting bid on that is $10. And throwing in a goat with that for twist. You know, you got to have a goat to go with it. It's actually this is beautifully painted. Be great for a guest bedroom. If you have someone to come visit, and you fill it full of water and say, you have water on your bedside table.
You know, Washington, D.C. is no longer named Washington, D.C. They took it off Google Maps. They took the D.C. off. It's just Washington now.
Washington what? What
Just
state did they put it in?
I don't believe that.
Well, if you look on Google Maps, that's what it is. The D.C.
It
is
says
gone.
it's Washington, Virginia.
I guess. I thought it was the District of Columbia, but that's D.C. But I don't know.
Right.
But yeah, they took it on Google Maps. The D.C. is gone.
But if there's no
Wow.
interest in that, let's move on to a piece of jewelry. Now, I promise every show that I'm on, I'm going to bring something from my personal collection.
Ooh.
And I let Mark pick. I was very sad because he has better taste than I thought he did. This is a Vendome piece, and this would be the 1950s. And this is produced by Coro, and this was their high-end Coro line. There's the mark.
Sorry for
Vendome,
giggling.
and it's beautiful gold tone, floral brooch with cut crystal beads and rhinestones. Starting bid of $26.
Ooh.
But it's a beautiful piece. Hi, Dodo.
Hi,
You know
Dodo.
what? She's just as sweet as she can
Hi,
be.
Dodo.
She was on our show.
I know it. It's always good to put faces with names.
It is. This is a hard maker to come up with, and I like to say it was the high end of coral. It measures right at 3 inches long. Beautiful condition. Be a great addition for your collection. I should know.
She's gonna email us with the twist.
Susan?
With her standing by the twist sign.
Susan, look them up online. But when I bring a piece from my personal collection, most of those are a little bit higher end.
Yeah.
You know,
The special ones.
I'm just glad he didn't grab some Hobey or.
You think there's going to be a sign, Twisty?
But Susan,
Yeah,
it is
what
a
if there's
beautiful
no
piece.
sign?
And I've kept. I realize that some of these pieces are more expensive, but when I bring one every show, it's going to be a higher end piece that's worthy of someone's collection. I swear to you. But this is a pretty piece, and I love Vendome. And this is one that I don't have too many pieces of this. I probably only have, maybe 20 pieces in my collection. But they're very artful, and they are beautiful pieces. And I see Susan is in for 26. And Susan, I don't think you will be disappointed. It's really a pretty piece. I think we're going to count that down to Susan.
You'll have to make one, Twist. Put
She's gonna make a sign.
Yeah. Welcome to Twist on a post-it note. Put it behind you.
Let me get that written down. And I am very happy. I know this is going to a good home. Because
Susan will
Susan's
treat
got
it
excellent
right.
taste in jewelry.
Yes.
20 is not too many.
What?
Becky, I've been collecting for a lot of years. And they're kind of my babies. And I am glad to see
Hi, Dodo.
somebody that I know is going to either enjoy them or will be able to make some money off of them. That makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway, Susan Lynn, you got a pretty piece coming your way. Thank you so much. Wasn't that my 3? Was that my 3? I had the. What did I have? I had the tumble up, and I had.
I don't know because I was distracted. I'm sorry, Michael.
And I had the Vendome pin. I think was that just 2?
I don't know.
Well, I'll do another one.
Why don't you go ahead and do another? Why not?
Yeah, doing nada,
I
doing
just
nada.
Okay. Will do. Well,
Hi, Dorothy.
listen. How about something different? I'm going through.
Oh, is Dodo short
You
for
know,
Dorothy?
this makes me sound like a hoarder. I'm going through my Royal Dalton collection.
We would
And
never
these
think
were
that
all
if you were called.
duplicates that I have.
Hi,
Hi, Angie. It's me,
Hi,
Michael.
Angie.
Hi,
It's
Angie.
Angie.
I am going to give you, and this is really not a bad deal on these, your choice, starting bid of $5. And they're all Royal Dalton Kobe's. Let's see. This one is the Beefeater, copyright 1948.
Boy, people collect those things. They're hot for those.
What did I say? Starting bid of 5?
Yeah.
Starting bid of 5.
Boy,
And it
finding
could be
it's
your choice.
those.
The second one is Sam Weller. They are so beautifully made. And that's the thing that kills me. I absolutely love Royal Daltons. I have a lot of the female figures. The next one
God, has Angie been sick too?
is Tam O'Shanter. This one is 1972. Tam O'Shanter, I'm not sure what this woman, it looks like she, I'm not what she's supposed to be. So I don't think it's a mermaid. It's somebody coming out of this
That
beer
first one looked
stein.
like Laurel from Laurel and Hardy.
Tam O'Shanter. But it's
Becky's
a
in
woman with
five.
blonde hair. You know what? Well, maybe that's just her. I don't know what it is. She's cute. It's a woman with a scarf. Maybe no, I don't think she's a witch.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Now, the other two, I've got 5 of them. The other 2 are special ones.
Oh, I'm
They were
sorry.
from the Daltonville collection. And this is the clergyman. And they had special designers that did these for Royal Dalton. And they were just for the Royal Dalton Collectors Club. And the other one is the physician.
Carol said that other one might have been a pixie.
Maybe, you know what? I got to thinking it's something coming out of because look, there's a beer stein.
Yeah.
And then there's a woman standing on the beer stein.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's supposed to be, I don't know what this thing is right here. Well, that's like her holding on to his hat. Either that or she's a witch, and that's a broom. Oh, who knows?
Carol, if you hold it, hang in there, I'll show you the glasses that I did for you, Carol.
Becky is in for 5.
Yes, she is.
If there's anyone else that's interested, 6 or more.
Those are cute.
They're
Those
adorable.
are all Royal Dalton?
They're all Royal Daltons.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, they're nice. They are really nice. And I've got a lot of the bigger ones too, but I like these smaller ones. So anyway, we're going to call it to Becky. Which one or ones would you like? We have Beefeater. We have Sam Welder. Look at that look on his face. That's what I like about them. They have such
so expressive.
And this guy here, I think he's had 2 or 3 of those steins of beer.
Yeah, I think he's had
You
2
want
or
the
3.
first 3? Okay. Okay. First three. You notice I'm writing this stuff down. I just right on top of it tonight.
Told you you're beginning to be a pro.
And if you call me a pro one more time,
Oh,
I don't charge. It just makes me a skank.
Oh, yuck. Oh, good
I
Lord.
mean, okay, I'm writing this stuff down. Is there anyone that's interested in the other two?
Show the other two again. Let's see them.
They're clergymen. And these were they had special artists. I can't remember the whole story on these. I didn't pay any attention. It was done in 1983, and it's Reverend Cassock, the clergyman, handmade and hand decorated. And this one is Dr. Pulse, P-U-L-S-E, Dr. Pulse,
Okay.
the physician. And it was done in 1984. Are you calling me a total hoe bag?
Hi, Becky.
So anyway, if no one's interested in these, we can pass on those.
oh, it's another Becky. Hi, Becky. I just saw the name Becky, and I for some reason just thought it
Becky's
was
Vintage
Becky.
and
Hi,
more.
That's Becky and
Hi,
more.
Becky.
Are you up next,
Becky
Michelle?
and
You are.
more.
You are.
Yeah, I'm ready.
You're up.
We're continuing with the $3 items. I have a 16-inch strand of, it's a blue hematite beads, and they're in the chevron. And they kind of give like a hint of pinky purple when you twist them in the light.
Fun.
So these are $3 items. This is a blue lace agate, little tiny pendant. It's got the veil on it. And then this one is, let me make sure. It is amethyst. Okay. This is an amethyst pendant. And then the other head pins I had, they were 3-inch. These are 2-inch, silver plated. They were $3.50 originally. I'm getting rid of them for $3. Your choice. Say A, B, C, or D.
Tammy would like C.
C?
Yep.
That's cute.
I'm going to put it in the same bag that with your other pendant and just do ×2 here. Thank you, Tammy. Any other interest? If not, I will move along to the gemstone strands. If you're interested later, just email me. My email is on the screen, michellenoelcreations@yahoo.com. I will be invoicing Thursday, Friday. And
Are you
payment.
up at your mom's, Becky?
No, I'm not at my mom's, and I'm not Becky.
Well, there you go.
There you go. Okay. The next items, they're going to be $6 strands. They're 15-inch strands, except for one of them is 13.5, and I'll let you know which one. The first strand is rose quartz, and these are faceted. So when the my lighting isn't the best, so everything looks much better in person. than they do on the camera. Rose quartz, $6. These are $6 items. And they're natural, they're not dyed. And then these are natural amethyst, not dyed. 15-inch strand. Quartz crystal. Some of them are clearer than the other ones, but they're all faceted. So in the light, I'm trying to get the light to hit it. So you can see that. Focus. And then the last strand is a pink Malaysia jade, which is a dyed quartz, and it's in pink. This is the 13.5. The pink is a little bit different than the rose quartz, as you can see. This is pinker, probably because they're dyed. $6 A, B, C, or D. And these are actual gemstones. So. They make for making some cute earrings, that's for sure. I'll show you a pair that I made with the purple Malaysia jade. And some crystals and some glass pearls. Just that dinglies right there. Make some cute little earrings out of those. No interest? That's okay. By the way, I'm going to, the gem show in Tucson starts not tomorrow, Thursday, but next Thursday.
Yeah, she likes to tease us with that.
Is Amy in here? I don't see her.
Yeah.
Well, hello, Amy.
Welcome in, Amy.
My internet going wonky, Margie?
No, you're doing fine.
Oh, because you sounded whoop whoop for just a second there.
No, because I was, wait. Linda wants C? Did you get that?
I thought that was that from the previous round?
Hold on. Nope. That was Tammy wanted C. It's from the previous.
Oh, okay. So Linda wanted
C.
The clear?
Thank you, ladies. Sorry, I was distracted for a minute.
The clear quartz?
Is that the one, Linda?
I can't remember if I had the clear quartz there or the pink Malaysia jade.
Yes, she said
the clear
that one.
quartz. Okay. Thanks, Linda. Sorry about that. I don't know why I thought it was from the last round.
Oh, I was distracted too. My kid.
Yeah, you're not doing your job, Margie.
I know. And she looks at me like the same way. You're not paying attention to me, Mom.
I do have multiples on those. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I have 2 more of the clear quartz, 2 more of the amethyst, 1 of the rose quartz, and 2 more of the Malaysia jade.
Amy, I don't know if you're interested. I have purses, honey. So hang around.
Okay. My last round are going to be $2 items. They're pendants, and they're about 25 millimeters. One of them's a little bit bigger, but this one is Amazonite, so that's kind of like a turquoise blue color. And like I said, they're about 25 millimeter, and they're just a thin pendant. So Amazonite will be A. And we have Demorterite, that's kind of like a gray blue. And both sides are the same, so you can see it the same Well, the patterning is not going to be the same, but you can see it the same. So that Demorite will be B. I have one in a black agate. And did I say these are $2? Yeah. Black agate. Yeah. And then the last one is Mookaite. This was my favorite one. This one's more, it's a different shape. It's not perfectly round. So the length of it's almost 30 millimeters, and then across it's 25. And it's got some cool veining in it.
Okay, Twist would like A. Linda wants B. They're all sold.
Oh, wow. Thank you, guys.
Sorry, Tammy, only C and D left. And Tammy will take both of those. So Twist for A.
Twist for A.
Uh-huh. Linda for B. And Tammy will take the last two.
All right. Thank you, guys. And that's my third round.
All right, Ms. Denise.
Yeah.
You're up.
I'm here. Let's see. My first thing is it's a little racy, but I think it's cool. It's 10 American dollars. And you know those art books by Walter Foster? That's what this is. But it's a pinup, how to draw pinups. And there's stuff in here that would be so cool to frame. I mean, there's some nudity in here, but it's like, you know, artistic type nudity. And
we've all been nude once or twice.
I never have. I take a shower with my clothes on. No, I gotta see this hot mess.
Tammy is in for 10.
Oh, this is cool too. Thanks, Tammy. I can fit this in your box. I know your box is getting full, but this can fit in. Look at her with her little horsey skirt. That's kind of cool. But you know, they talk about using models and stuff, but there's stuff in here that would just be beautiful to frame. So McPherson. I don't know who Earl McPherson. That's who drew these. I don't know if he's anybody famous or not, but it says sketches and text by Earl McPherson. So anyways, we can send that to Tammy's house. I gotta put it somewhere here where Mikey can't get to it, because Mikey loves pinups. He just loves pinups.
That's right, Tammy. She gets her clothes washed at the same time.
That's right. So that's $10 for 10 American dollars for Miss Tammy. And then I've got these 2 jade pieces, and they could be $8 for the pair of them. One of them's like a bird, and it's on a thing. You can make a necklace of it or whatever. Upside down. Went and got lotion put on my hands, but they're still not. Anyways, that one's got a little thing. And I tested them, and they both are jade. But that's like a little bird. And I don't know why, but this one tests higher on the jade on the thing than the other one. But I thought that little bird was kind of cute. He's a little bit darker than the other. This one is just a rock, just a jade rock. But oh, good, Tammy. You know, I think it's kind of classy. And I've never seen that Walter Foster, you know, it's always just how to paint, how to oil paint, this or that. You know, I've never seen anything quite like that. So, but I thought it was cool. And this is like, this little bird is just like an inch long. You can kind of see. Maybe not even, well, I think it's just right at an inch long. Yeah, come on. There you can see it's an inch. But nobody's interested in my little jade bird. I think he's so cute. And then my last thing, sitting here trying to unwrap stuff, and I'm like Becky and more, working and working.
Julie wants to know the price.
Oh, they were they were $8 American for both of them. Hi, Julie. How are you doing? Julie doesn't live very far from me. Well, like 70 miles, but the loop thingy is not, I like it, but the loop thingy's not silver. No, it's not. There's some, I mean, you could probably change the loop thingy, but that little thing that's screwed into the jade is going to remain gold. I mean, I'm not sure. Oh, good, Julie. And my next thing is going to start at $15. And, oh, God, something going on out there in the living room or the kitchen or something. And it's a box of stuff. It's a grab bag. And it's little stuff. It's like a lot of little stuff. And it's there's just, I don't know. And a lot of it, I don't know. It like these earrings. I don't know if there's a pair or if it's just one. But it would be good for crafting or she's kind of cool. She looks like she's off of a cameo. And I like, there's a little amethyst rock. And it's got a thing on it so it can be a necklace. That's silver colored. I don't know if it's silver grit. That's kind of pretty. I'll set that out. If it doesn't sell, I might keep that. But if it sells, I'll throw it back in. I don't know. There's some stuff in here. I don't know what that is. But there's just tons of just little, like if you like to dig through little stuff. This is kind of a pretty ring. It's kind of a stretch ring. It's got stuff stuck in it. It stretches, but like to look at it, you wouldn't know it. There's something going on. I'll be 2 seconds. Oh, what are you doing?
Oh my goodness, those boys. Always into something.
Well, I got these new bookcases. Well, they aren't new. I got them from Mom's house. And I put them under that overhang on my kitchen counter on the dining room side.
Yeah.
And they fit under there just perfect. So there's like 2 shelves the whole length of it. And I put rocks on there. Well, he's taking rocks off of there. He's pulling the rocks off. I knew it sounded like something heavy. Last night when I was doing that, I knew there was going to be trouble because he was acting like he was real interested. I don't know. Those seem like plastic.
What's your start on this one?
12 American dollars. I think I said 15, I guess. It could be 12, though. And there's just tons and tons of... Oh, there's some cufflinks. Like those are little praying hand cufflinks. And there's 3 pounds. Yeah, it was Susan. It was Mikey. He had rocks down on the floor. And could you pull a rock? Those are good. They're good sized rocks. I don't know. It seemed like they would hurt your teeth, but there's some tangled up stuff. But I wonder if there's anything in here that glows. We will see. Those are just white, glow white, you know. Oh, here.
Welcome in, Spiff. Spiff is in for $12.
Hi, Spiffinator. How you doing?
Hey, Sandy.
I just paid my invoice for you. I'm multitasking, paying invoices, and yeah. Hopefully you find something good in here. There's just like a lot of earrings. You know, button earrings and stuff. So Pip and Steph, they do kind of this fun sale. Well, that looks kind of like a nice piece. And they each just sell, it's kind of a fast, like a speed round thing. And they say each of them sell 10 items.
Nice.
And just the first person to claim it gets it. And that seems kind of nice. I don't know. I don't know if it's Mark. I'll probably be buying this junk back on your these. I'll be buying these valuable items back on your show. It's like, where did you get that spiff? That's so beautiful. I kind of like that piece. Here. It's slightly magnetic, not like a lot, but it does, like it's maybe. But anyways, we can call that for spiffy. Ooh, that's pretty. Isn't that pretty?
That is pretty.
We can call this for spiffy. It's just a lot of stuff. And somebody that likes to sort through this kind of stuff, you know, it was. Oh, I think I'll go put the rocks back on the shelf. So, anyways, so that's sold to Spiffy. I'll put the amethyst back in there. Thanks, Spiffy. And that's my 3.
All right. All right. Let me start out with Miss Carol. Are you still there?
And you were going to show the schnauzer to Al, too.
I don't know how I got discombobulated there. Let's try that again. I sent it to her. I sent her a text message. Al, check your phone, sweetie. All right. This is your one, Miss Carol. And on the other side, it's got the pitty. Cute little puppy feet. And then your other one was the lighthouse. Lighthouse with the P. Hopefully that's good for you.
Those are adorable.
It came out really nice. All right.
Like I said last week, Mother's Day is coming. I'm sure she's got something that will work for Father's Day. You got people that are graduating.
Yep.
They'd be great. And you also, if you've got people that are getting ready to have a wedding, those would make a great bridal shower gift also.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But order now because Margie's busier than a bee.
Oh, I got a little bit of everything going on. All right. Well, this is my latest find, and I love this. Brings back memories. My grandma had one. And this is a sewing box. This one is in excellent condition. I only know it's older because this, which is, I think, lucite, it glows. And the newer ones, they don't glow. It's in excellent, excellent condition. It's marked Japan on the bottom. And even the bottom. Bless you. And then the piece that's always missing is actually there. You've got your little insert tray. Got your pin cushion top here, which is in great condition. That's just a needle and thread there. And the bottom, and this is going to start out $12. Super cute. The little strings that hold it open are not broken. Usually you find this and something is frayed on it. This is in excellent condition. It is very clean. Oh, that's the fabric. And that's the little strings that hold it open. Any interest in this guy? My grandma gave me one like that, only in blue back in the early 80s. Yeah. I remember my grandma had one. She had one that was probably a little bit longer than this one. All right. We have no interest. No worries, Amy. All right, we'll pass on that one. Then have a little Coach purse. If I can bring this down. Super cute. This is like in new condition. No wear whatsoever on it. We got stuffing in there. Okay. Here's your little Coach tag. Some people like to take a picture of that and check it. I don't know how you check the numbers.
All you have to do is put in Coach bag and then type in the number.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. I'll do that
I've just got really careful at looking at the hardware and the stitching and how it feels in general. I mean, I know there's a lot of fakes out there, but
Dana has taught me a lot.
Yeah.
Glams about Coach purses.
Yeah. Wow. This one's going to start out at 15.
It's a cutie.
It is cute. Got the little dangle. And then I think I have a little black one just like this. All right. Yes, I do. Measurements. This one is about 9 inches across. About probably 5 inches deep. And 4 inches wide on the 4 inches wide at the bottom. And then I have a black one. I think this one is maybe slightly smaller. No, it's about the same actually.
Cool Ranch is in for 15 on the other.
Got it, Amy. There is this.
That one does not have the creed.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
This one doesn't have the serial number. It has the creed, just not the serial number.
Yeah, you'll need this. Well, it's a. Wait a minute. What it says? This is a Coach bag. It was handcrafted in China.
From
that I don't know about.
Materials. Well, I think.
That I don't know about. But believe
why
me,
am I on the screen? Hello?
I don't know. Margie's on my YouTube screen and you're on my StreamYard screen.
She booped out, that's why.
Somehow I got kicked out. Okay, it's saying it says the same thing. I think
You guys got a preview of my next round.
I think what this is an older one. Because what this says here is exactly what the other one says. It just doesn't have the serial number on the bottom.
Oh, well, I don't know. But it's
I
pretty
think
bad.
that just means this is an older one. Because I have had some that haven't had the serial number. And this one is also about 9 inches. It's about the same measurements.
It's pretty bad,
This one
though. I'll tell you
does
what.
have a slight bit of wear there. Slight bit. Oh, and some wear at the corners. Somebody did use this one. It's not horrible. That's part of the pattern, so it's not. I'm trying to see. Yeah, I'll do this one for 8. You got it, Amy. And I will do this one for 8. Because this one does have some wear on it. Thank you so much, dear. All right. Does it have a little white tag on the side? No. There's no tag on the inside. This one was well loved. Yeah. Okay. And the last one I'm going to show is another coach. This one's nice. This one.
That's pretty.
It is pretty. This one is big. Let's start with the measurements. This is about 13 across, about 10 deep, and about 4 wide. And this one does have the tag. Love the stitching. You can always tell the stitching is so nice. And it is like a blue on the inside. Oh, and even, I think nobody ever used this because some of the hardware is still covered with paper. Still wrapped. It's got the little short strap. Then it's got the longer cloth strap that could make it a crossbody. And this one's going to start at 30. Nice spring color. Let's see. I'm trying to. The inside looks totally clean. Yeah, I don't think anybody ever used this one. Exactly, twist. Very nice. Any interest? What you put here? And that looks very on the camera. It looks like a downplayed yellow. It's actually a very springy yellow. It looks brighter than it does on camera. At least from my view. Oh, sorry. Didn't show you this side. There's your little... Okay. If anybody has any interest later on, just let me know. They'll be here. All right. That was my 3. Oh, no. All right. Who's up next? Michael, right? Yep. Al, I sent you a picture, honey. All right, Michael, you're up, honey.
I'm bringing something a little bit different. I have 3 postcards. It'll be your choice, starting at $6 each, your choice. And these are all from the 1940s and the early 1950s. They're made in Spain, and they're all hand embroidered postcards.
Wow, that's cool.
Oh, they are really cool. Let me take one of them out of the wrap so you can see it better. That is all hand worked. Whoop. Yeah, we'll do it this way. And I have 3. This is number 1. Look at her face.
Oh, Mikey. I love you.
Go ahead and pull this one out too. Number 2. And what I love about them is that they're actually sandwiched in 2 cards, so you don't see the back of the needlework. Number 2.
Have a good night, Al.
Bye, Al.
Night, Al.
Let me get back in there. And here is number 3. Oh, I'm so glad, Twist. She's saucy. And it doesn't show, but it's
Oh, I should tonight.
they are really a shiny satin stitch on these. Beautiful cards. But if there is no interest,
Night, Becky.
hi, Becky. Hold on a second. Let me get them back in their wrappers because I want to keep them nice.
Is she saying goodnight or is she saying goodnight to Al? My vision. Sorry.
Oh,
I thought it said goodnight, Al.
Oh,
Good night, Al.
probably.
I see Susan is in for 6. Susan, dear, which one or ones would you like? Let me show them. Hold them up again. I want to get them back in their wrappers. I'm funny about keeping things together. There's number 1.
No. God, you're just full of
Gotcha.
No.
Let me write this down, Susan. Because you know what a taskmaster mark is. I'm sorry about the snorting. This is my fall and winter allergies.
Hey, we've all got them.
Well, I'm all right once I tip my head forward. All right, Susan, I got you taken care of.
Denise would never be mean to Mikey.
Now, is anyone else interested in any of the others? This was number 2 or number 3. If later on you decide that you're interested in some, let me know, because I do have others. You know me, I can't stop at just buying one of something. All right, my next item is really a beautiful set. Oh no, these are Austrian. Oh, I take that back. I have a necklace and earring set, and it has the old barrel clasp, and it is a long one. These are Austrian crystal, jet beads, faceted, and the total drop on this, dang, it's a long one, is approximately,
That's a really long one.
it is a nice, it's a beautiful piece. It's 27 inches.
I was going to say, you could probably triple that up.
You might be able to triple it. At least double it.
Yeah, at least double it.
But the starting bid on this is $22. But it's a beautiful set. And I have the matching earrings.
Nice.
And they are marked made in Austria. $22. Starting bid. It is. Let me get up here closer to this thing. You know, this desk was made for that other old guy.
I see Linda in at 22.
And I can't reach it. But this is a beautiful set. And it's all hand. Well, if you look at it here, it's all hand knotted between each bead.
Nice.
It's a gorgeous piece.
That's a lot of work.
It's a great set. But I love those old barrel clasps that they put on those.
Nice.
I think that clasp may be a Bakelite. It's some kind of a composite.
Ah.
But the earrings are marked made in Austria. All right. Let's count it down to Linda. Now, there's another person that's getting quite a nice little jewelry collection.
Right?
Sold to Linda. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Linda. And I'm writing it down. I'm sorry for snorting.
Were you snorting? Sniffling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if I was snorting, I'd be going.
Right. Congratulations, right. Linda.
I'm getting there. I'm just not as good at this as Mark is.
You're doing fine.
One of these days, if I ever get to retire, I'll perk up a little bit. All right. I got a choice. Do we want to see another piece of jewelry or Cupid dolls? We'll do another piece of jewelry because I like jewelry the best. Now, this one is starting bid of $14.
4, Amy.
Huh?
No, she wanted to know how many were on the panel tonight. Me, Michelle, Denise, and Michael.
Hi, Amy.
This is an absolutely beautiful piece, and I know that these are the necklace is not marked, but these are Austrian crystal,
Oh, pretty.
and it
Ooh.
is an absolutely
That's so sparkly.
Yeah,
glorious piece. $14 starting bid. Well, part of my problem is I need my pillows. Because
you need
I'm
to
not
get Michael a
supposed-
booster seat.
Well, I have to because this is Mark's chair.
Why don't you sit in your chair?
Now, see, isn't that better?
Much better.
Well, I'm not going to because I'm too dang lazy to move it up here.
Oh, I understand that.
But this is a beautiful set.
So you don't have to reach as far.
Help me, hold me, love me. Now get away. Starting bid $14, and this is a beautiful set. Beautiful necklace. Linda?
How long is it, Linda wants to know?
I will tell you, it's choker length. It's basically going to be.
Amy says, look at you, Michael. Now you're a big boy.
I'm a big boy. It's on the larger part, on the strand part, is approximately 14 inches. But you also have this additional
Extender.
extender. That is.
That extender will look pretty on the back of your neck too, yeah.
Yes, it does. I love
3.5 inches long. So it's going to be from 14 if you go all the way to the end for choker length. Or you can basically, if you go towards the end, you're going to end up with closer to a matinee length. Is that making sense to everybody?
Or if you're like me, it'll make an excellent anklet.
Oh my.
You need help.
I know.
Hi, Edna.
Hi, Edna.
Hi, Edna.
Hi there, Edna.
We said it at the same time,
Oh,
Margie.
Becky is in for 14.
Cancel each other out.
Welcome in, Edna.
Hi,
I know
Edna.
Becky likes her crystals.
Yes,
Yep.
she does.
And this, I wouldn't say this is a beautiful set if it wasn't. I'm just funny that way.
You're just funny.
I'm funny looking.
Thank you, Edna.
You didn't have to laugh at that, Margie. You do know that,
Oh,
don't you?
oh, Linda came in at 15.
Linda's at 15. But it is a pretty set. Becky's in for 16.
Nice.
I love me some crystal beads.
I do too.
5 or 6
Sparkle, you're
years
the
ago,
better.
I bought a large collection that was just all crystal beads.
Ooh, Linda's in at
Earrings,
18.
brooches, and I had Linda's in for 18, and I had a friend that was having some problems financially, and she says Becky's in for 19, and
Wow.
she said, Mike, do you have something I can use?
It's a little
to raise
battle
money?
going on there. Linda in at
Linda's
20.
in for 20, and I said, well,
Oh, Becky's out.
I bought this all this jewelry. So I told her, I said, listen, I'll give it all to you. I knew.
We gonna sell it to Linda for 20?
Yes.
Because Becky's out.
Yes, Linda. And thank you so much, Becky.
Congratulations.
Thank you, ladies.
So I said, listen, I'll give it all to you. And I said, whatever you can sell it for, fine. And she had a good market for jewelry. She lives in New York. And she called, she said, well, Mike, I sold it all. I said, oh, okay. And she said, how much of that do I get to keep? And I just said, you can keep it all. You know, I knew that she was struggling.
Right.
But then again, about a year later, she sent me the most beautiful Hobey bracelet and earring set you ever did see. So, you know, in this community, you kind of take care of who needs to be taken care of when they need to be taken care of.
When they need to be taken care of, exactly.
Yeah. Thank you again, Linda. I think that was that my 3.
I wasn't keeping track again.
Well,
I don't know.
I saw the postcards, the black earrings, and
yeah.
That's me. Thank you again.
You're up, Michelle.
Yep, your guys' 3 and my 3 are different. So I have $2 items again, A, B, C, or D. The first one are these little rose charms. I'm feeling really swollen right now, so this will probably be my last turn.
Yeah,
They're a pink and green enamel. This is the front side. I don't know if you can see the green there. And then that's the back side. So I flipped them so you could see what they look like both ways. They're charms. $2. And then this one is a strawberry quartz. Oops, it's upside down. Little pendant. It's a fat little pendant, so it's double-sided. Let me pull that out. It's not flat like the other ones. It's on both sides, kind of sticking out.
Twist likes your nail color.
Thanks, Twist. Yeah, my hands and my feet are both swelling up right now.
Yeah.
This one is a flower Amazonite teardrop. The hole is right there through the top, going straight through. So you could do like a pinch bail on that. Yep. That's what that side here. Let me pull it out so you can see both sides of it.
I wish I knew more about the natural stones like those. I can't find a book that really does me any good. Does that make sense?
Yes, it makes sense.
And I bought a lot of books, and they just don't match up to anything I find.
This is what it looks like on that side. So it's kind of got like that sandy color through it because that's what the flower Amazonite does.
I'm going to send you a name of a book, Michael. I'll let you know.
Will it have naked pinup girls like Denise's?
No, but you know what? One of the best ones that I found, and there's like 3 or 4 different volumes, is the Crystal Bible.
That's what I'm going to send him.
Because it has different photos. So it's not just one picture. It has different photos so that you can see the different ways that it looks.
Yeah.
You know me in a book.
And then I have a little strand here, 7.5 inches of Malaysia jade. It's a dyed quartz in ice blue.
That's pretty.
$2. So it was originally $3.99. So I'm destashing is what I'm doing here.
Okay, we got Tammy in for B.
Linda in for C.
Let me find Tammy's $2 bag. Does she have one? She sure does.
Linda also would like D.
Yep.
That just leaves A. What was A again?
A is the enamel charms.
The rose charms.
The rose charms. There's Linda's $2. I was like, I thought Linda had a $2 bag, but I couldn't find it. Then I found it.
You got the first one with Tammy's. B with Tammy's, right?
I know, but I have Tammy right here, but I was looking for Linda's bag.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Denise has been out on the street looking for a nickel bag all week.
There you go.
Tammy for B.
And Linda got Sandy.
And Linda got C and D, right?
Yes.
Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Linda. C
and Twist will take A.
Yay!
Sold out.
No
Yeah.
orphans. Yay. Let me find Twist back.
You go, girl. No, I mean it. You go.
No one left behind.
Oh.
And then the next one, I'm going to sell some bracelets here. So these are
pretty.
$13, tiger's eye, and the centerpiece is glass. And I'll pull them off of there and show you a little bit closer.
Put that one on the right. My right. I don't know if that's your left. That one.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
They're all three tiger's eye for the main part. This one has I'll show it to you. Just give me a second. $2.
Michael, are you done?
I'm about done.
Okay. Well, Michelle, Denise will do you one more. And
Okay.
okay.
So what this is, it's a glass bead, Michael. And it's kind of like a root beer brown. So it goes really nice with that tiger's eye. Do you see the?
Uh-huh.
And then it's got like a blue swirly in it. Sorry.
You know what? Let me tell you something. While you got that, don't move it too far. Just hold it right there. Why is it that people are not more drawn to brown jewelry? Because it will go with anything.
Oh yeah.
You can wear it year round, and it's just beautiful on your wrist or on a necklace. I love brown jewelry. I love amber jewelry.
This one. You can wear this one this way, and it'll look a little more root beer with less blue. Or you can flip your bead over, and it would go.
Oh, what does the back end of that bead look like?
Right there.
That's pretty.
You can flip it either way. And then these are all faceted tiger's eye. These are going to be $13. And then this one, here, let me show you the green one. It's kind of cool too. The other one is just all tiger's eye. Did I give a price? I don't know.
Yeah, she said 13.
Yes. So that
you know what?
Kind of got like.
I love the earth tones, the browns, the amber.
This is very very earthy. The tiger's eye on this one, I tried to choose some more of the ones that had like an ambery flash in them.
Yeah.
To kind of pull out that orange color there.
There's Carmen.
Oh, there's Carmen. Hi, Carmen.
She wants the blue one.
Hi, Carmen. Carmen,
Thanks,
I think
Carmen.
that I like all three of them. That blue is striking, but
Carmen already has one of these in the blue glass, so she kind of already knows what they're. I think she got like the sapphire blue, but it was all glass. Let me find you a little baggie, Carmen. You still have a coupon with me too.
I remember my parents had a brown lazy boy chair. That was the ugliest dang chair that ever lived, but it was so comfortable.
And I'm going to the gem show Thursday, so I need I'm going to do invoicing Thursday, Friday, and everything needs to be into me by Sunday, Monday. And I'm going to drop it at the post office on Thursday on my way into the show.
But you know
what?
Those would be great paired up together. Like the one on the left and the blue one. Or the one on the left and the brown
if
one.
You put them together,
those
they would
be
look
great
nice
paired
together.
up together.
Yes. These ones are 11. They're all glass, whereas the other ones had stones. These are all glass or check glass.
Michelle.
What?
Twist says she wants the green and the yellow.
It's kind of a orangey color.
Oh, I wasn't sure if that was the other one.
Does she still want that?
Yeah, yeah. I think that's the one.
I do have. I can make her one. I think I
Arizona,
have-
Carmen.
See, I have more
She said
of
yes,
the.
she wants it.
I have more of the green beads that do have a more. And actually, I do have one in like a green and yellow. So if she wants something made like that, or if she would prefer this one, that's fine too. Just let me know.
No, she likes that one.
Okay.
Good
Thanks,
choice. They're so
Twist.
pretty.
It's a good choice, Twist. I gotta find her a baggie.
Now those are ready for spring, aren't they?
Absolutely. Yeah, the gem show's in Arizona.
It's in
And
Tucson.
yeah. Check out her channel. She's gonna do videos on it.
Now is that are those expandable bracelets? How are those?
Yes, they're adjustable. I forgot to mention that. So they fit anybody. They're stainless steel, so they're not going to tarnish. They're a bolo.
Those are nice.
So this is the blue and peachy colors in glass. That it looks like that on one side, and then like that on the other side. It's got kind of like a blue and peachy swirly in there.
You know what's nice about that chain that's attached to? If you've got a problem with class,
Uh-huh.
putting them on or taking them off,
it's easier
that's
to
the
put
nice
these
thing
on.
because you can just pull that and you're good to go.
Did I
Yeah.
mention these ones are 11?
Okay.
And then here's the green. It's got a little red splotch there. If you flip it over, it's got a teeny tiny little red splotch there. And like I said, I've got other beads. None of them are going to be the same. They're all because they're like a lamp work glass that's kind of swirled in there.
Oh, Twist has a cousin in Tucson. Nice.
Come visit. Come visit your cousin. I'll take you on a gem tour. But that's it for me. Unless somebody's interested. Again, this one was 13 and these two are 11 each. That's my last.
Watching on the replay and you decide you want something, just email her.
And me and Margie are crafting on Tuesday.
Oh,
That's right.
God, help us all.
What?
What
What do you mean?
Michael's just being silly.
Yeah.
Twist would like the green one for 11.
You want the green one too? Okay.
Yep.
Oh.
All right. Good choice. Very pretty.
Really good choice. Because actually, you could probably wear those together.
Yep. All right, Miss Denise, are you ready?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
My first thing is a plate. It says serves Bavaria, something like that. And it could be $10. I don't really understand. It says serves Bavaria. It's got that funky little mark up there. I don't know, but it's a hand painted plate, and of course it's pink.
Very pretty.
Because we did pink. And it's 10 American dollars. And you can tell it's hand painted. Well, it's hard to tell on there. But you can see the brush strokes on it and stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty.
Oh, there you can see the brush strokes. Yeah.
You're a wild and crazy girl, Twist.
And it is 8.5 inches diameter. And there's no chips, no cracks, anything like that. Maybe somebody just bought these plates blank with this.
Well, does that say Thomas on it? In the shield?
Says something with a T. Yeah, it does say Thomas, yeah.
Those bracelets are actually really, really comfortable. You have one, don't you, Twist? Did I send you one?
What's that mean, Mike?
That Thomas is a well-known
Oh,
maker of china
oh,
that is used for
for
china
painting.
painting.
Oh, I see. So it might have been like somebody that painted this, and
Well,
I don't
yeah,
know.
but it's probably
Whoever did it did a nice
1940s,
job.
1950s, somewhere in there, maybe
Yeah.
even the early 60s. And
Beautiful.
someone went in, they took lessons and did china painting. And this person, whoever did those, was very
Yeah,
talented.
they did a nice job. Yeah, yeah. But there's no chips, no cracks, and if you decide you want that, give me a yell. I need to clean in here. It's just I need to get rid of stuff. These can be $3 a piece. And before Mom would make towels or whatever, she'd always make these little practice things. And she always said they were garbage. And it's like somebody can do something with them. But they're just $3 each. And so they're made on machine. And they're small, but you could work them into a quilt or a pillow or I don't know.
Beautiful.
Yeah. And that's the eagle. And that's a D. I don't know if that was a D for me or a D for my dad. His name was Dale, with some little flowers. And then and they're just $3 each. And then a little bear sitting inside.
Oh, how adorable is that?
Yeah, but you could
Did
make.
you make towels with those on them? I've never seen one for teddy bear in the stocking.
Probably, or maybe she didn't like him. She might have made the practice things and then said, "I don't like it. I don't like it." And then a little Christmas tree. And Becky's
Those are all adorable.
Yeah.
Everybody's in.
Becky was first, so Carol and Christy's 4 now.
Christy's back at 4.
Yeah. But I know, I said, we can sell. Oh, they're just junk. They're junk. And it's like, well,
I think they would make adorable little pillows.
Yeah. Oh, a little sachet pillow or something.
Yeah.
Carol's out. Christy's in. The eagle is that's kind of my fave. I had another one laying around. It was a Last Supper one. But
I'm kind of partial to the D since it is my last name.
There you go.
All right, so that leaves
Christy for 4.
Which one or ones would you like?
Eagle, D, bear, or tree?
It is a very impressive eagle.
Yeah, it is.
It's a lot of work.
Hi, Christy. I didn't see her sneaking in.
She's probably lurking back there someplace.
She probably was.
Christy,
who's that?
What's all?
She wants them all.
So $3 times 4. And then my last thing is just a silly little useful thing in the kitchen. It's a pancake syrup dispenser for $8 American. And
there's 28 people hit that thumbs up for Margie.
And it's in real good shape. No chips, no cracks. And the lid works real good too.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
Yeah, but if you eat a lot of pancakes, syrup.
Did you steal that from IHOP?
I don't know where she got it.
I bet she stole it from IHOP, put it
Denise?
in her knitting bag, and ran.
Did you see that Christy wants the D sent to Margie?
Oh, okay. I missed that.
You're so sweet.
You are so sweet.
Okay.
Gift alert, Susan says. Gift alert.
That is a great picture, though.
And Carol's in for this.
Carol in on the.
I'm telling you what.
It's heavy glass too. It's real heavy. I think you could drop it.
That looks like a restaurant grade.
See, she's making me want waffles again.
I know it.
I don't like waffles.
It seems like this was in the
pancakes.
refrigerator with
syrup. I like those, but I like waffles more.
They always bring it like at Perkins. They bring you that little merry-go-round thing, and it have like 4 of these in it, and they were all sticky as shit. They all had
gross. Yes.
And nobody ever wiped them off. It's like, okay, but you know what? Yep. You still used it.
Well, sure you did.
So Carol for $8. I don't see any other interest. So
I don't either.
You go to IHOP and you could have boysenberry syrup.
I haven't been to IHOP. God, I haven't been to IHOP. I bet in 40 years.
You know what? Used to be IHOP had really good breakfast.
Oh,
Mark and
they've
I
gone down.
went not too long ago, and it was awful.
Yeah.
You're better off, at least here in Kansas City, you're better off to go, if you're going to go to a chain, Denny's or
Oh
Waffle
no,
House.
neither for us. Denny's and IHOP, you stay away from here.
Yeah.
Denny's, our Denny's here in Independence is really good.
Really?
But we have a place called the Englewood Cafe
Yeah.
that's been around since the 1940s in the same place. And you go in, it's nothing fancy, but their food is wonderful.
Yeah.
Those are the best places.
Waffle House, yes, Twist. We have a Waffle House. It's good.
But if I'm going to go to Waffle House, I don't want waffles because I don't like waffles. But I
Oh,
like
yeah.
their patty melt sandwich.
That's my
Waffle-
treat.
There's no
Yeah.
more Denny's in Minnesota?
Ew.
I don't
No
think we have
there,
them either.
honey. No waffles with syrup and whipped cream and some
Oh, I
strawberry.
love waffles.
Yeah.
Oh, no Denny's in Columbia?
See, we don't have a
Missouri?
Cracker Barrel, Christy. I would
Oh,
love to have a Cracker
listen.
Barrel here.
We have Cracker Barrel. That's
Oh no. Oh no.
I don't like their syrup.
I don't like Cracker Barrel at all. I
Really?
got a hold of some bad pork there one time.
Ooh.
But they're very racist and homophobic.
What?
Mhm. That's how our
Are they
Denny's
really?
was.
That and Chick-fil-A.
Oh wow.
And
Chick-fil-A?
yep. And what's the other one? Hobby Lobby.
Interesting. That's very
we don't go to any of those places.
Yeah. No, Denny's is ours that we've had a lot of racist issues. I won't go to Denny's, and even
Wow.
they're awful. And then I went to IHOP with my daughter, and it was awful. But then I went to the one in Missouri with Junior. When I went up there to visit him, I went to the one in not St. Roberts, right outside of St. Roberts. I forgot
So
what the name.
their conservative Christian business is not necessarily racist? Is that
No.
they're racist?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. We had some black friends that were with us
Oh.
at Cracker Barrel, and they completely ignored us.
Oh my
And
goodness.
we
I'm
stood
sorry.
there to be seated. We stood there probably 45 minutes, and people were walking in the door and they were seating them over and over and over. And
That's
that was the
rude.
manager of the restaurant.
That's rude.
I wouldn't know.
Wow.
I can't stand that kind of treatment for anybody. And I'm not a political person. I'm not I don't get involved in that kind of thing. But when people cannot be humans, I don't care what the color of anybody's skin is. I really don't.
Oh, so
I have
Becky's
biracial
Vintage
grandchildren.
and More
that
is in
are.
Arizona too.
What?
Becky's Vintage and More. She's in Glendale.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, our Chick-fil-A here is really good. The people are super nice. Hobby Lobby, on the other hand, they just tend to ignore you. They don't want to. It's almost like going to a Home Depot. Might as well be the same. Like they hate their jobs. I don't know.
I
was trying to bond with Becky's Vintage because we're in Arizona.
Oh. Well, you know what? I've spent when I did all the florals, when I was still married, my wife sang in the choir and did all that kind of stuff. I did all the florals.
Yeah.
And I did all the decorating for all of the events that we had. I spent many thousands of dollars in Hobby Lobby.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I won't even step foot in the door anymore.
Yeah.
Well, the next time I go to Phoenix, I'm
I
going to have to find Kiss the Cook.
It sounds like a cute little. It sounds like
Right?
it's just a little hole in the wall. It sounds. Some of those are the best.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We had a hole in the wall. It's called the cooking pot in Marysville, where I lived in California, and just a little hole in the wall. Probably didn't have more than 6 tables. Oh,
Marysville is just a little hole in the wall, isn't
Oh,
it?
yeah. Well, it's bigger now, but
Well, the last
Cracker
time I
Barrel.
was there, just like
We
Grass
don't
Valley,
eat
it's
at Cracker
just a little
Barrel. We
hole in
don't
the
eat
wall.
at Chick-fil-A, and I don't walk into a Hobby Lobby for anything. I take my business elsewhere,
yeah,
and that's my choice.
of course.
Hobby Lobby, their stuff is so cheap. Their like everything's so cheap anyway. It's like
Twist says she's Mighty Mouth.
I love this. I was telling you about the Englewood Cafe. Mark goes in because they have a tenderloin, and he loves tenderloins. And I swear to you, it's the size of a dinner plate. You got the bun in the middle, and then meat that goes out to here. He cuts the meat off around the bun and takes the meat home, and he'll have that for lunch the next day. And it is
I would say
really good.
same Becky, because when I'm shopping, if somebody's coming up to me 2 and 3 times, can I help you? Can I help you? It annoys me too. Like, if I need your help, I'll come find you.
Well, but you know what? Let me just say this about customer relations. I was in the hotel business for quite a few years. When I go up to a counter, if I go into a shop,
That's
I want to be
different.
acknowledged.
That's different.
And I want you to
I
say,
agree.
welcome. If there's anything I can help you with, or you're looking for something, please let me know. Then get the heck out of my face and let me do my shopping. But I do want to be greeted. I do want to feel welcomed.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. At the same time, you can tell. I've worked in retail many, many, many years, and you can tell when a customer needs help.
Right.
Sure.
You can
Well, if you
definitely
got somebody
tell.
standing there holding up 2 blouses and going,
Yeah.
you know, you
Or
may
just
need
kind of
help.
looking around. You just can tell. And it's those ones that ignore those looks that drive me crazy.
I don't know. Sometimes I don't like to be bothered when I'm window shopping.
I love to have people greet me. And if I'm at a restaurant, greet me and seat me and, you know, all that. What I do have a problem with is now when you go to a fast food place. I said Arby's the other day. I'll take this will be my example. I went into Arby's because I do like their French dip sandwiches. Walked in the door. I had to push 85 buttons on some kind of a screen.
Oh, yeah.
Place my order.
You had to place your own order?
Yeah. And a lot of
Oh,
restaurants around here are that way.
Yep.
You walk in and
No.
they've got like a kiosk and you've got to try to figure out, you know, like you're a techno nerd.
They didn't train you to run the machine?
No. But then
They train
when I
their
get up,
employees to do that, right?
They called my name because I have to even type in my name.
Oh, wow.
So I get up there to pay for it. And it's like $28 for 2 sandwiches.
yeah.
I'm going to take
What?
home. And it automatically, when it comes up and I go to use my debit card, how much gratuity do you want to leave? And it gives you 10, gives you 20. No, it gave me 14, 18, 22, and 23%.
Yeah, that's the thing I don't like about
I
Chili's.
placed the order.
They started out at 18. It's like, what if I want to give you 15?
Well, how about I don't want to give you anything because I did all the work?
Right.
It'd be different if they sat me, brought me
Yep.
drinks, you know,
That's
checked in
true.
on me, you know. That's a different story.
Exactly.
And I go to Walmart, you know, if somebody puts a gun to my head, because there's some things that you have to kind of go to a Walmart to get. And
There you go, Dodo.
it
She had a
makes me
coupon.
so mad that Walmart, at least our Walmart, they don't have prices on stuff.
Oh yeah.
And they've got, like, I went in, I was looking for a couple of long sleeve t-shirts to take on a trip to Vegas when we went to Vegas. And I asked this woman, I said, do you have any long sleeve t-shirts? Well, if we do, it's over in the men's department, and I'm standing in the men's department.
That was rude of her.
Said, well, is there, any place I can look in particular? And she says, well, gosh, I guess I could lead you over to them. I said, well, that'd be all right.
Oh my goodness. How
So
rude
we
is
get
she?
over there, and I said, well, how much are they? There's no price tags on them, just barcodes. No price tag.
Yep.
So I look
No
up on
sign?
the shelf.
Nothing, huh?
And on the shelf, it all says like thermal fleece pants and thermal fleece sweatshirts. Well, I'm holding a long sleeve t-shirt.
Right.
And I said, well, how much are these? And she says, well, I could scan it for you if I hadn't left my phone in the break room.
Oh, Lord.
I said, oh, okay. So it's like you guess what you're going to be paying. I get up to the counter, and they have, in this huge Walmart supercenter, they have 2 cashiers, one on either side of the building. And then they've got 2 areas that they want you to go to because it's self-checkout.
Yes.
And they've got somebody standing there that could care less about anything. And I'm bringing my stuff up, and the card thing wouldn't work. I said, well, this thing isn't working. She said, well, it hasn't worked all day. I said, then why did you send me over here?
Yeah, why'd you open that register up or that area up?
So anyway, I stood there until she could figure out what was going on. And finally, I just said, I'm not too sure I care about this self-checkout thing. I said, now, I go and shop. I can't get a price on anything. I bring it up here. I have to check myself out. I have to bag it myself. I have to pay for it in your machine. I said, so do you want me to come back a little later and stock the shelves? That's the only thing that I missed out on.
Oh, my goodness. Good one, Michael.
And she looks at me like, you're an idiot. And I'm thinking, well, I've done all the work for you.
Oh, my goodness.
And Dana,
easy.
When we went to Vegas, Dana was in the hotel business for a long time. I was in the hotel business about 7 years, but she's for like 30 years. It's a long time. And she was livid. We were at the Excalibur. When you walk up to a counter, you should be greeted.
Absolutely.
You should be made welcomed. You should, there are 6 people. We counted them. 6 people standing behind the counter. One of them was obviously the manager or the supervisor, because the way he was dressed. And they're all standing there visiting with each other, and they're not helping anybody. Dana let them know he didn't much care for that. And they didn't care. They figure you're in, going to Vegas, you're going to be there 2 or 3 days, and you won't be back for a year. Who cares? And I have a problem with it.
Even
you're
if you're
absolutely
busy,
right, Dodo. It's called hospitality for a reason.
Right. Even if you're busy with another customer, you look up for even a second just to acknowledge, I'll be right with you.
Absolutely.
Just to let them know that you acknowledge them at least.
But you don't stand back there like on your cell phone doing video games or something. Yeah, I have a problem with that. Maybe it's just because I'm old. But I grew up in
just a different generation, that's all.
I grew up in an era that if you were in a customer service position, whether it was food service or retail or hotel, whatever you're doing, you take care of that customer.
That's right.
You make that a good experience for that customer.
Gritty said she had Kurt Russell and Dakota Fanning as customers when she worked in a shop
Ooh,
years ago.
that's-
Interesting.
I used to have dinner with Lena Horne when she did her concerts in Kansas City. She used to stay. She loved Howard Johnson's. That's where I was at. It was at Howard Johnson's. I had the hotel side, but she loved the fried clams. So she'd come stay at our hotel, and then she'd say, "Mike, when are we going to go to dinner?" I'd say, "Well, anytime you want." So I'd take her down to the restaurant and get her a plate of clams.
Nice. Wow.
Some of those people were very nice. And Lena Horne was the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my entire life.
What's the guy from Hawaii? What's the guy from Hawaii? My sister-in-law used to go to Hawaii like, I don't know, 6 times a year.
Don Ho.
Don Ho.
Oh my God. She would have private dinners with him because she was such a regular going to Hawaii. She loved him. Oh my. Yeah, I'm good.
You know what? I've been to the Mall of America, the rainforest. And that was really neat. But this has been a lot of years ago.
Yeah. I never been to the Mall of America, but the Rainforest Cafe, it's just beautiful. I think anyone I've ever seen.
But you know what? The Mall of America one was absolutely unbelievable.
Really?
Oh.
Wow.
Dodo, am I lying? The Mall of America one was really nice.
Wow. Dakota was just a little girl shopping with her mom. Aww.
Did she steal anything?
Wasn't that, what's her name? Not Dakota Fanning, was it?
No, that was that.
Yeah.
Winona Ryder.
Winona Ryder, that's right. My goodness. All right, guys. I got to call it a night.
Me too.
Me too. And Tammy, you're right too. This is going to be really quick. Well, as quick as I get. I had a person that is just now getting into reselling. And they said, when you come on your show, why is it you feel it necessary to say hello to everybody that comes in? Shouldn't you just say hello when you start your show?
No.
He said, doesn't it
No,
seem to be
I say
irritating?
hello. I try to say hello to everybody.
But they said, they said, I'm not saying if it's he or she, said, well, doesn't that seem to be irritating when somebody's trying to sell something and everybody says hello to somebody new that came in? And I said, no. It just acknowledges that they are part of the family and that they are important.
Exactly.
And everybody understands.
There's a lot of
saying hello to anybody. Hello.
But there's a lot of people that are important to us. Like, a lot of the people in the chat, I just consider them almost family. It's just
right.
Sure. And the thing is that kindness never costs a penny.
No.
Yeah.
Being caring doesn't cost you anything.
Exactly.
And we acknowledge those folks not because we feel we have to, but because we want to. Because we do appreciate everyone that comes in and spends time with us.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll leave a chat. If I feel ignored, I'll leave.
Me too.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to spend money here if I'm not even acknowledged. Or if the only reason I'm acknowledged is because I'm spending money. No, I'll leave.
Well, but there are folks, and I hate to say this, but there are folks that get highly offended if you don't acknowledge them when they first come into a chat.
Sometimes they slip by and you don't even see them because of that. The chat's
and that's
running.
True. And then if I look into the chat and I see this person making a comment, like I did tonight, I'll say, I didn't know you were here.
Exactly.
I was probably going off to pee.
And and sometimes you're doing something else and you're not 100%, but when you see them, you at least acknowledge them.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Tammy. Yeah.
And
Yeah, but I've been to a lot of channels where the only time they acknowledge you is when you're buying something. And, well, you know what? That'll make me not buy something.
there are times when selling something is secondary.
Yes.
Yes. Absolutely.
You know, I try to be the same to someone that just comes in and
Yes.
chats, or somebody that buys. They're all still part of the community.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And we have
be here. We wouldn't
So
be here.
being part of the community, it won't cost you anything. Come to me and Margie's Craft Along on my channel.
Oh no, I've seen Margie's Craft. Oh, a craft.
We wouldn't be here without the people.
She does some awesome wire wrapping. Come on. She does some awesome cups, and she does some awesome pens. She does a lot of awesome stuff. She's more crafty than people know.
I don't have time to craft anymore.
You can give that line to Jen, because Jen's the one that doesn't craft.
Right.
I have a whole craft room. I used to do competitive gift wrapping for many years.
Yeah. Do some amazing pumpkins.
I know, Susan.
You're
my sister, Susan.
Pumpkins and wreaths and floral arrangements, and
I consider Susan part of the family. She says hi to my husband and me, even if my husband's not here.
Right.
But I always tell him, "Hey, Susan said hi," and he just waves at her from here. It's like she always says hi to him.
With the gift wrapping, I used to do, Hallmark is here in Kansas City.
Yeah.
I used to do all of the personal gift wrapping for the Hall family for about 10 years.
Yeah.
So I had access to everything that Hallmark offered. I had access to their vaults. I have done gift wrapping for presidents from Halls. From
I do too, Susan. He's wonderful.
I just don't have time. Don't have time.
I agree. There's not enough time in the day. All right, guys, we're going to call it a night.
I have enjoyed so much being with you all, and even you, Margie. But these gals have been so kind to me, and I know it's Mark that they love and me that they tolerate.
Nah.
What?
I'll take what I can get. I'm old.
I'm partial to you, Michael. You look like family, like my dad's brothers.
Oh, right on.
Were they old and wrinkled too?
Yeah.
Oh, good. That makes me feel so
I mean,
much
I'm
better.
old and wrinkled, so for sure they're old and wrinkled.
I look better when I was young and unwrinkled.
Love y'all. Have a good night.
Step right up, it's Wacky Wednesday show. Yeah, Margie's got the juice, she's got the vintage flow. Let's go. Denise and Lisa shining each piece they show. With Michael on the mic, he's got the knowledge. Yo, gold and silver gleaming, pearls that make you swoon. Come on, your let's party, it's the sales afternoon. Denise dazzles you with fair, Lisa's got that charm. Michael brings the history, vintage treasures in his palm. Wacky Wednesday, come on, feel the beat. Margie's got the vintage that'll make you move your feet. Denise dazzles you with flair, Lisa's got that charm. Michael brings the history, the vintage treasures in his palm. Wacky Wednesday's groove, a place where we all meet. Watch those colors shimmer, that sparkle will entice. Margie's got the deals, you don't even need to think twice. Oh, yeah. Denise with that bling, Lisa with those rings. Michael dropping knowledge, oh the joy he brings. Everybody's jamming, feeling that funky vibe. It's a retro wonderland, come on and subscribe. Margie's got the magic, Denise, Lisa, and Michael too. Every piece of story, every gem the groove.